talking about.
Qatar.
All right, I got 2 minutes before the
I'm
stream.
correct. I'm correct. Saddam Hussein was alive
my
the last time Brazil was good.
Did you just look up when they won a World Cup? That's...
Brazil last won the World Cup in 2002. Saddam Hussein was alive.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
they were good after that stuff.
Damn it.
No, they were
good
not.
in Qatar.
They went into a
good in
final.
Qatar.
No, Copa America. Like 2018.
Yeah,
They were amazing
we're just speaking
in the
World
last
Cup wise.
Copa
They were
America,
good in the
actually.
last World Cup.
They were amazing in the last Copa America. Or at least Neymar was.
Well, it's name.
They lost to Uruguay in the quarters at the Copa America.
is amazing.
I don't think Uruguay. Is Uruguay even in this fucking World Cup?
They are.
Yeah, they got.
Alrighty,
They got grouped by Cape
let's
Verde.
see. We are 1 minute
Okay,
before.
they already got bounced.
Yeah, they
Four.
got grouped by Cape Verde, which,
Mhm.
as it turns out, might have been like
Those
the
guys
best
are
team in
demons.
this World Cup.
Those guys are demons.
Hey,
So
bro.
tonight we are
Belgium-
gonna start. We're gonna start the introduction, and it's already
Belgium's
9,
gonna
so
find
I
out.
will see you right now.
Belgium's gonna find out that we make better waffles at Waffle House. Monday night football in Seattle. Monday
Yes,
night
sir.
football in Seattle. They already have the highest Monday night win rate in the NFL with a 76% win rate. All right, and then you gave it to the American national team on Monday night. Yo, Belgium's getting cooked, yo, and Balogun's back. And Balogun's back. He got his red card lifted.
So
Oh,
suspended.
my goodness.
Suspended.
I-
One of these hosts. One of these hosts are going to the quarters. One of them, at least. I pray that at least one of them.
Talking about
One.
the first 2 letters of "come" is gonna go to the quarters. All right, Canada, United States, Mexico. Canada got bounced out by Morocco, so the last 2 letters of "come" are gonna be.
Okay, you
going
said
to
the first
quarters.
2. didn't
Why?
you?
Why is that how you
Good evening,
describe
everybody.
it?
What is up? We are back for another season yet again here on the Average American Formula One League in season 5 of Tier 2 here. It is now upgraded to 12 races now instead of 8. We are here in the Zandvoort Reversed circuit here with 14 corners around this circuit. Goddamn motherfucking... Alright, I can't say it. It's the boost, whatever the hell, what the fuck knows. Anyways. Yes, we got rid of the DRS. It
Forgive
wasn't
him,
my
ladies and
idea.
gentlemen,
It was
forgive him.
FIA
This is his
removing
first
new
time.
cars, new challenges, and a new, possibly, world champion. You never know. As we're going to see here, 2 sectors around this amazing circuit here. It is 2 active arrows now. I finally said it. And yeah, it is going to be amazing. And before we get to it, we're going to look at our results here. Or our top 3 from previous season.
I'm
from last season.
You need
Ace
that drink of
Titanic
water, buddy.
Is in here, and he's absolutely going to smash it. We'll see. We will never know. And our second place is absolutely Red.
You need that drink of water, buddy.
Red is absolutely been killing it last season. Hopefully he stays at it yet again here. But the big topic of the day is Mateo winning his first Drivers' Championship. Yes, sir. It is absolutely a good day for Mateo here. Will he get another championship? We'll see. You never know. We got at least 2 months prior.
Will
to
Messi get a red card for his action? Probably not.
But that being said, I think it is already ready to go for the race, shall we?
Alright, let me play
That
my
is
intro
not what I
then.
want.
Oh, I'm about to give it my best Galito.
But the afterboard around the outside goes wide! He goes deep! Ow! Ow! The front! The front! The front! Goes down the inside of the King Salver of going to the line to win the Drivers' World Championship! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another run of events here in the Average American F1 League, and it is a special one. It is our Independence 250th birthday, ladies and gentlemen. It is our birthday weekend. That's why we see that glorious American flag in the background. And not only that, it is also our 1-year anniversary of Average American F1. Ladies and gentlemen, that is why we have a 12-race calendar. And to start it off, we are back at the Reversed circuit of Zandvoort. There is all the information, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be an amazing track. 2 active arrow zones here around this glorious track, ladies and gentlemen. 14 corners, but yet again, this is the reverse order of the track. So we got to flip everything around, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be an amazing race and a little bit different because I am not the commentator for tonight. I am instead a racing driver, ladies and gentlemen.
You're a traitor.
So this is you're a traitor.
You're a traitor.
this
You're
is
supposed
going
to be the
to
commentator.
So this is going to be amazing racing tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We have people talking about different things. We got Nimitz singing Spanish music because he wants to be able to
go home. Viva Mexico.
I love my girlfriend.
Yep, Mexico for the win. Let's load in. Ready up, ladies and gentlemen, for the very first race of Tier 2. And ladies and gentlemen, do not forget that Tier 2 typically does not have a qualifying, but since this is the opening of a brand new season, we will have quali. But every race following after that will not have a qualifying race.
Hey, no. There should be qualifying for Monaco for real.
No.
No.
Yes. Please.
So this is going to be something interesting tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Commentator.
Yes, I am watching the Mexico game. Yes. I am Mexican. I am supporting Mexico. I fucking hate England. We get it. I'm seeing already comments already coming in. Dingy beer. Watching my friends race though. Yeah, nice. Nice to hear that. Hey, we need all the support we can get, you know. We love to do this for a living. I don't do this for a living. Mainly I race a lot since I'm driving in the next tomorrow for the tier. So yeah. It's just a little backup for me since Seabry is our main commentator for everything. But yeah, as we're gonna start our first qualifying session, it is gonna be absolutely crazy how we shape up things. 12 drivers here. Seabry is big news. Seabry has been demoted down to tier 2 because he thinks that he doesn't have pace. We will say about that. As we're gonna see, the very first driver is a Ferrari. I'm seeing, it's Fire Nice, the only Ferrari driver in here at the moment. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting enough.
And right behind him, we also have Matsu in the McLaren, and
Matsu.
I think that's Ku in the Alpine. Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna have to shape things up a little bit.
The expectation with the long straights, you're not gonna see a lot of people have large amounts of battery. You're gonna see them. It's gonna be used with the long straights, not a lot of corners to save. So
Yeah.
when it comes to that, they're gonna try to save as much battery as they can, especially even up to the starting line. You may see some drivers not use any battery up to the line.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. And these different cars, these new cars are absolutely very different from the previous season, from the previous year. These, oh my god, I don't understand. These are way lighter, way less downforce here than usual. So the setups have changed. It has been changed. It's now really, really more downforcey than it should be. So we will see here. Fire Nice is going to be setting his very first lap of the new cars here.
Have it muted?
What would happen? Wait, did somebody say something?
I'm hearing this. He's fully.
Oh, and it looks like
I mean-
Fire and Ice almost loses it on that corner. He goes a bit into the barriers, but he saves himself from getting himself an invalidation lap. As we're going to see here, he goes into this small active aero sector here into the right-hander. As we get yellow flags, I think that's a McLaren going to try to set up lap in over there. It's probably spun it a little bit. Absolutely going to use the battery here. That's Fire and Ice. Gets it through here. Really nicely. This corner, especially in these cars, it's way much difficult. Like that. That is what you're going to expect to see here in this race. There's going to be multiple collisions there, here and there. One of them might be in the wall. We will never know. But these cars are absolutely much lighter than the previous year. So we got to be much careful on how the car feels, you know. So that's going to be a big caution for everybody here. As he's going to set up the very first lap here, putting up a 1:14.8 for the very first lap of the new cars. So we'll see.
There are many drivers going faster behind him, especially Riley and Red.
Coop would have done it. Nemitz. Oh my God, look at Nemitz. He's already a second up his time. Oh my God, am I lagging?
12.5, 11.9 from Dinkleberry.
Oh my God, look at Dinkleberry here.
Red next to the line. We can keep pull off.
Face Titanic out on a lap.
Usually.
Let's see what Face Titanic can do here. So we're gonna go on side. Is that, let's see, who will be on the lap? Mateo here, absolutely smashing it with a 1:12.3, putting himself in second place right behind the Cadillac of R1L.
Now, the only person on the lap now has just started his lap. That would be Once Hope in the Haas P9.
Yeah, we're going to go on board with him now as he goes here in this corner. This corner is especially really hard. Usually people go third gear. Usually people go second gear. People that usually go third gear almost loses it, you know. But apparently Once Hope is absolutely smashing it and is just handling it very well.
After that sector 1, 7/10 off of the front runners. 21.7, you're seeing 21.0 being set by at least the leaders. So we should expect to see him somewhere around the P6, P7 area.
Yeah. It looks like Once Hope is on a lap here, and so is Face Titanic. Right behind him is Kyler in the Haas.
Kyler, purple sector 2. We could see him near the front.
And we'll see. We'll see. As we're going to see second to last corner of Once Hope's lap. He's at a 1:03, right exiting the very last corner here. He's going to put all the boost he can here. Almost puts it in the grass, though. And he's up into 7th with right behind him is FaZe. What will he pull up? And look at Kyler. Oh, my God. He's on a 1:11. But look at that.
It's a 10.8.
It's a 10.8. FaZe Titanic on the top step for the very first time in this season. Holy crap. What are we seeing here?
You know, some of the Audi guys before the race told me that Tier 2 at least was looking at 10.5 as the prospective pole position time. At the start of this qualifying, FaZe Titanic has already hit the ground running. You know, and from what I know, Nimitz should be closer up to the front. Maybe during his lap he may have had a mistake.
Yeah, but we'll see here. As Nimitz is coming out in another lap here, he's put on the new set of tops. So we'll see. McLaren's probably going to go pit in the lap. As we're going to see our other trusty friend, Nimitz, coming out on his outlap.
The next car with a lap currently is Matu, currently P4, going across the line.
What will this lap be? Would it be slower or would it be faster? It is faster, but he doesn't move any positions.
Up.
Yeah, he's close to Dingleberry's time. And I'm guessing, is Dingleberry Lingus?
I think so.
It should be Lingus.
I don't know. I still can check. I have no way of checking that.
That's all right. No worries.
Anyways, Fire and Ice.
Yeah, looking at it. Right before that, we got Nemitz setting his outlet, but that's gonna be after phase, after Fire and Ice. Seabright on his outlet, guessing so. He's gonna set up. He's in a new Williams from his previous seat Alpine, so he has changed up a bit and not have gone returned to Alpine. But it looks like a retirement has happened. Is that Once Hope? He's put it into the barrier of that corner I was definitely calling about. That is a deadly spot to get absolutely taken out. You have to watch out for your speed here. If not, you're going to be sending it into wall like Once Hope. Let's not do that. As it looks like Nemitz on a flyer. He's a purple first second. 5/10 up on his time here now, as we see. What happened? Something happened for Mexico. They're checking something. They're checking something. But anyways, I'm not commentating on that. I forgot, my bad. Nemitz is purple sector 2. He's going on a flyer lap. As yellow flags are going to be causing a little bit of mayhem. So far, now yellow flags absolutely turn off your battery. So, yeah, that's going to be crazy. Well, let's see.
There's something I've noticed between the top two. After the first two sectors, FaZe is only 0.2 faster than Kyler. But in the third sector, he finds 0.8 of a second on Kyler.
That is interesting. As Nemitz does get a nice sector and puts it up at a 112.1 right behind Mateo, that's your champion here of Tier 2 last season. Kyler's going to be going up in pit lane. So as FaZe Titanic. Right behind him is Seabright setting his lap now. As I say, Dingleberry has retired. It's the same position, the same corner that
hit the wall on the
yeah. It's the same corner. Absolutely, that corner is going to be deadly to watch out for.
Because if you just go wide, there's nothing you can do. There's just a barrier right there.
Yeah.
The other way around, it's perfectly safe, but that way, it's just gonna go wide. You're in the grass. Just gonna take your wheel off.
Fire Dice is going to be putting up a lap here. So as Red, I believe. Our runner-up here from last season. Purple Sector 1, I believe, unless I'm seeing.
I saw Purple Sector 1 also. Just gonna check to see what lap time that was. Yeah, 20.9. That is the fastest Sector 1.
Interestingly enough, Mateo, I think, pulled himself up to 4th. No, it was Cyclone, Psycho, the P7 with the 112.5. Red coming out, second to last corner, to the final corner. What will his lap be? The runner-up of last season. What will he pull up here now? It's going to be
P3.
P3, 111.8, right behind Kyler with a 111.7. This is really tight for the top three here, as we see. Just amazing laps I'm seeing here for Tier 2.
Another trend I'm noticing across the field, and maybe another explanation as to why FaZe is 9/10 clear. Going on that long back straight right after that murder corner. Everyone except for FaZe Titanic is ending up at 0 battery before they even get halfway through.
Yeah, that's absolutely. Wow, yeah, that is a lot of people not doing the same thing as FaZe Titanic. Like, it's insane. Like, absolutely crazy. This is one struggle that everyone's gonna have to be. It's one struggle. It's the battery usage. The battery usage this year is absolutely different from the last year. Like, you have to constantly say battery and battery and battery. You have to also, every time you accelerate fully, you're losing battery. Even on medium, even on hot lap. you're losing battery on the straight, on the corner. So now lifting is an option to save battery and stuff. So it is crazy. Mateo here is going to go up on the lap here. He is staying in P6, has not improved his time. He is struggling a little bit for the reigning world champion. Kyler on the lap, I believe. Right behind him is Face Titanic. Now here's the deal. We have to be careful. He slides a little bit on the grass and invalidates. Kyler has invalidated. Right behind him is Face Titanic. Trying to see a lap time here as you're going to go on board with them. New team has, or new brand has renamed here. Kick Sauber has now been replaced with Audi here. The biggest news so far we have seen so far. It looks absolutely amazing. Won't lie to you. Not the greatest, but also is okay. So we'll see here. Oh. What has happened? Oh, there we go. My bad.
If I can't cross the
Oh
line.
my god.
110.8. 6 thousandths of a second faster.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
You can see, I believe it was red in the pit lane. His qualifying's over. He's retired from qualifying.
Just give me a second. Let's see. Oh, England just got a red card.
What?
I think it was Rice. So then now Belgium's up by 10.
Belgium?
Yeah, or not Belgium, England, my bad.
England, yeah, England's down to 10 men. No, Kwanzaa. Who is Kwanzaa with the red? Who is this guy? I've never heard of this guy.
Who knows? And I think Mexico just gave himself.
Oh, he plays in Germany. That's why.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Mexico just gave England a penalty. Sadly. Oh my God.
What?
Yeah. Apparently the goalkeeper fucking did something. I don't know what he did.
That game was crazy. All right, Kyler up to the line. Let's see what he gets. 111.3. That puts him within striking distance with 3 to go. Can he get back to the pit lane? Can he get new tires on?
Well, let's see.
Or does he even have new tires? He's done a couple laps.
Let's see. Fire and Ice is the last person to probably use the last set of soft tires here with 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go. A pile up here going on here in the back, in the beginning of sector 2. It is Nemitz with, I think, the kicks. No, with the Hasses of Kyler. Nemitz coming out of second sector. He is down by 58 hundredths of a second. As he goes to second last corner, into the last corner. Will he save as much battery as he can? Ah, fucking ass. England just scored again. Anyways, we're not talking about that. We're talking about our laps here.
I figure out. All right, so we got 8 teams represented by these 12 drivers. Right. I know Mercedes and Aston don't have drivers. What's the third team?
I don't know. Honestly, I have no clue.
Did I count this right? Hold up. So we have Audi, Haas, Alpine, Red Bull, McLaren, Caddy, Williams.
Psycho has put up a lap, but has not improved his lap time, so that's going to be his qualifying over. R1L has put him a lap time of 1:11.8. Puts himself into P4, right in the second row, right alongside Red.
Matu, last year's champion, he's in the final sector. We see, I believe that's a Ferrari and an Audi.
Yeah, both
last sector
Audis.
also.
Both Audis gonna put on a lap here. Will this be a help out for Nimitz here? It is gonna be a little help out for Nimitz here, as we see.
FaZe just starting his lap.
Or FaZe, it's FaZe. My bad. It's absolutely sorry. FaZe is gonna get another fast lap here, depending on how he does here in these corners.
Let's see, up 2/10 in the first sector, 20.9, not purple,
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
definitely one of the fastest first sectors we've seen so far.
Yeah. His teammate Nimitz absolutely helped him out with that straight, so he's going to be absolutely fine here.
It's
With
still 70% battery going onto this long straight. We're full throttle the entire time.
and no purple sector. Now is a purple sector. He's
Purple
3/10
sector
up.
2,
He is going.
3.5 tenths.
Oh my god, he is absolutely killing it here in the circuit of Zandvoort Reversed. He gets it about the curve here, but he absolutely does not do anything good. And
Around
is
the exit,
going.
still has that battery though.
Oh my
to make up the
god.
time.
Nimitz is on a
Gonna go-
flyer. Or not a flyer. FaZe Titanic is on a flyer. As you can see across the line, he
Crosses
gets a
the-
1:10.5. That has absolutely put him up in the board into P1 here.
7.5 tenths clear.
Oh my god. FaZe Titanic absolutely smashing it on the board here. As we see
Last
him.
lap up, fire and ice. He goes wide. Final corner.
So that is going to be it for your qualifying session of the very first race of season 5, tier 2. FaZe Titanic absolutely smashing it on the board here, is up by 7/10 behind Kyler. What a way to start
That's Audi
this.
pole for round 1.
Yeah. Audi, new representative, is in pole position. What a way.
Only one driver within a second of P1.
Yeah. I'm going to get race directors here in case.
Well, dare I say, looking at these times, I think it's FaZe Titanic's race to lose.
We'll see. He still has to set up a strategy here if he's going to want to keep that lead. Mateo is needing to be on the hunt for that P1. Will he be able to chase that world champion once again? We will never know. We will never find out. Stay tuned with us for right now.
No, we're gonna know and we're gonna find out. We're not never gonna know.
All right, bro. We still have like we have like absolutely
point,
2
Luke.
months. We have 2 months to decide.
Yeah, it's like, it was 12 rounds, so yeah, like 2.5 months.
If Mexico doesn't win, I want England to get destroyed by Norway.
I don't care who wins as long as England loses. Dude, why did Harry Kane have to be brave?
Now, why did Harry Kane have to be a little bitch?
No, did you see that video though? The one of Harry Kane like talking about being brave.
Oh my god.
You know the video I'm talking about.
Yeah,
though,
I
right?
know which video you're talking about.
Dude, it's awesome. England against the DR Congo. Harry Kane scored a brace, and all I saw online was Harry Kane finally decided to be brave. And cinema.
We're waiting. We're waiting now. We're waiting for a little bit. So yeah. Here we go. Very first formation lap. We have never seen this in Tier 2, but now it has been applied here in Tier 2. So as everybody is going to get their laps in, warm tires, we're going to see the strats here for everybody else's perspective. From everybody else, we're going to have to see that. A lot of people have different strategies. We have 3 people on softs, which is red, Dingleberry, and Seabright, while the rest is on hards and mediums. We got 2 people on hards. It is both the Audi drivers on the hards. And the rest of the grid is mediums to the end. Mediums for the beginning of the race.
Now,
and Mexico just got a possible penalty, possibly.
now I'm seeing these tire choices. Now, I think the race is 36 laps. I do think that the soft tire is not exactly usable for the one stop. So more likely than not, those 3 soft tire runners and maybe a few medium runners also are going to go for that 2-stop, right? So I think it's also going to be a thing of what is faster, the 1-stop or 2-stop. We're going to see that strategy play out, assuming there's no safety cars.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm checking.
Also, I figured out the 3rd team that doesn't have a driver is Racing Bulls. It took me way too long to figure that out.
Yeah.
Okay, the game's telling me possible race strategies, and it's 2 stops and 3 stops. Dare I say, I don't believe them.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. You never know. Maybe one person might be brave and do a 1-stop. We'll see, depending on how their strategies are saved, how the tires are saved.
My name is Harry Kane.
My name is.
Sometimes I'm not brave.
Alrighty, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights are here. And it is lights out, and away we go here for the very first season.
Kyler with the better start.
Yeah, absolutely crazy here. Look at him. Kyler's in the lead now. Right behind him is Nemitz, tapping him in the background now. As a big contact in the back hits the wall, that's a McLaren here.
That's Matu in the wall.
Matu, the training champion, is hitting the wall, has hit the wall. No damage so far whatsoever
He's back
here.
on the track. Still only P11 for him.
Oh!
Seabright passing Nimitz. Another car. That's Space Titanic into the wall.
Oh,
He's also going to drop back.
Yeah, absolute chaos has happened here in the very first lap as Kyler is leading now.
Another collision in the back. That's Seabright turning into, I believe, the Alpine. That also swiped in front of Space Titanic. He could have damage.
Yeah, but we'll see here as we're going to go into that corner. This corner is deadly for a lot of people. Oh, no. Oh, in the background, in the back, Face Titanic has spun. He has gotten hit by Once Hope. So, absolutely, Space Titanic's race has absolutely gone slimmer and slimmer into a victory. Not a good start for Face Titanic. He is all the way down into last place after qualifying in first here. As you see here, the fight for first place is still on. The Cadillac is coming in the inside. He's going to send it in the inside. Who will come out on top, ladies and gentlemen? Who will be our very first race winner here for Season 5, Tier 2? As side-by-side contact is still on now. Fighting is on, and R1L has taken the lead. The Cadillac's first appearance here of Season 5, and now taking the lead. As Yellow Flags.
Red also in the background, you may have seen, he went off the track into the gravel.
Oh, little snap from Kyler, and is now down to P3. Right behind him is Nimitz.
Another thing here, though, onto the straight, Kyler has 70% battery. Dingleberry and Riley have 0.
Oh, that is so close as we see that almost hitting the wall of death there. Oh my god, that is so close for contact. Both McLarens are fighting for that P6. It is Mateo and Skyler, or Cyclone, with Fire and Ice back in there. Mateo determined to be back in the Drivers' Championship. As Face Titanic absolutely smashing it, and fastest lap is his now. He's regaining time now as he's moving back into the field.
The important thing here is that 1 second mark. Currently, we're about that area for the battle for P1, 8.5 tenths. Currently the gap, now it's over a second.
Yeah.
Riley has used all of his battery before the main straight even starts.
Yeah, battery usage and battery saving management is a
Dingleberry's
huge
also
key
on that.
here. Is a very huge key here in this race. If you're gonna want to stay in the lead.
I think
As
if
we
you're
fight
able
going
to
on,
have-
it's Freebright and Fire and Ice side by side. Fire and Ice holds on. It's not Fire and Ice, it's Red. I'm so sorry. I thought Freebright was in the Alpine. I am so sorry about that. And Kyler still
is in
fastest lap. Still
really-
getting fastest lap.
Riley fastest lap, currently 4 tenths separating the Haas and Red Bull in P2.
We're going to see a fight here in the front, I believe. As we're going to catch that in action. It's the Haas of Dingleberry with Kyler side by side. Dingleberry is into second position here for the Red Bull driver. Nemitz absolutely smashing it and coming in hot right behind Kyler. He is determined to be in front. He is determined to put the Audi car into podium contention. He's in the grass a little bit, but he finds himself back up. Still the fight, still side by side here. As we can see, very fifth lap of this race here. Man, this is absolutely crazy. We have more action with these cars than the previous year. It is absolutely crazy. We are getting fights and fights and fights everywhere we look. Face Titanic, as we did not notice, is overtaking Coob. But I think he's pushed him off into the gravel and has spun.
Yeah, that's very difficult to say. But I'd imagine come the end of the race, we're going to see that in the Super Chat.
Well, we'll see. We will see here. As Stewart's room, I'm probably going to take a look at it after the race to determine if that was a push. Face Titanic, MP10 now, after losing it on the lap 1, all the way to last.
Look at the battle for P2, side by side.
Yeah, we're seeing that side by side here. The Red Bull and the Haas still side by side. Into the corner we go. Big lockup for Kyler here. But the switcheroo has happened. Dingleberry still up front here. We have that straight of active arrow happening here. Three-way fight for P2. Dingleberry from Kyler from Nemitz. Battling it out now. Nemitz is going to stay patient here if he's going to want to overtake these two, both at the same time. There goes Nemitz. Nemitz is going to go to the outside, but fakes him out and absolutely taps him. But taps going on for the Hasselhoff and Red Bull drivers. Still side by side. Absolutely fantastic racing here, right behind Nemitz. Look at that. Wow. Still side by side. Still happening. And Kyler is through. He's sending it on the inside. As they're going to go on board with Nemitz. Nemitz is going to find an opening here. No, it gets blocked by Dingleberry. And Mateo is back in this fight. He is all the way now back into P5 after a questionable very first lap. Four-way fight for P2 is absolutely crazy. Fight to fight to fight. And Nemitz is on the back of Dingleberry. Will he find an opening? He's going to send it in the inside. No, he fakes him out. and still right behind him.
I think a critical thing we're seeing here is that the soft tires seem to be falling off now.
Yeah.
The other tire compounds, especially that of the mediums, proving to be just that little bit faster.
Yeah.
Now the issue that Nimitz is going to face here against Dinkelberry is that, well, yes, he is behind him, he has that extra boost, so does Dinkelberry. As long as Dinkelberry is inside that 1 second of Kyler, it can be really difficult for him to get ahead. As I say that, Kyler has just broken that 1 second. So,
no battery usage from Dingleberry. While in the meantime, Nimitz still has more battery than he has. That Dingleberry.
I saw Nimitz deciding against using any battery on that straight against Dinkelberry. I think he's just biding his time, just waiting for an opportunity.
Yeah, those soft tires are gonna absolutely flop here if he doesn't do anything about it.
As you say that, 2 soft tire runners, Sebry and Red, into the pit lane.
Yeah, as we see here,
For the
they're gonna be
first stop of the
switching into the medium. I think medium. No, it's hard.
Red onto the hard, Sebry onto the medium. So they're on the 2 stop here.
Right. And a little bit of contact here. Once Hope is off in the gravel and fighting it out with FaZe Titanic. FaZe Titanic on the inside now of Once Hope. Is he going to do it? Yes, he is. He sends it on the outside and into P7. He is gaining positions lap by lap here as we speak. Still fighting going on with P2 here as Kyler has bumped up the head. It looks like Nimitz is going to try to fight it on the inside. Who will it be? Will he send it? He's going to send it. A little taps on the inside. And he's through. What a move by Nimitz, but that's going to be partly reviewed. That is a big send on the inside.
Well, yes, he has sent it, and there was contact. An important factor is, would that have affected either of them?
We'll see.
The way I see it, it's a clean move.
That is a very clean move. Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. Mateo right behind Dingleberry now. As Mateo is looking at this fight here. And Nimitz absolutely catching up behind Kyler now.
Further back, FaZe Titanic now ahead of Fire and Ice. He's pulled up back into P6.
Yeah, those hard tires are absolutely...
Now, there's still a long way to go in this race, 27 laps. FaZe Titanic currently 8.5 seconds behind the driver ahead, which is Matu.
Matu, yeah.
So that's going to be an important gap to look at throughout the race.
Send on the inside from Matu, and he puts himself into P4.
I'm surprised that the Red Bull stayed out this long. He's soft, to be quite honest.
Yeah. No, but a send. Is it a send? He sends it still.
No contact. That's clean. I don't know if that's the best idea to do. I think he should be going to the pit lane right about now.
We'll see. He's going to... Ooh.
He's decided to stay out. Still going to fight Matu.
Yeah, those subs are absolutely worn off now from that. As Matu is going to finally send it. He's going to send it on the inside of that C corner as he gets pushed off. Still side by side. Still going on. It's ghosting going on. As Matu stays ahead. But no. Dingleberry stands on the inside and gets the move done.
I'm a bit confused by Dingleberry here, right?
Yeah.
Because on the older softs, surely you'd want Matu ahead of you to use for that extra bit of pace with the battery. Instead, he's chosen to fight, and he's losing time to the cars ahead, which is also the cars he's also competing with.
Yeah, and he's losing a lot of time from the drivers behind as well. As he's with left 0 batter here. Matu with 14% batter. Is he going to send it, though? No, he isn't. He's going to stay right behind Dingleberry. As Dingleberry is going to go in the pits now on lap 10.
Yeah, why would he? I'm surprised they thought that so difficult. He was just going to pit at the end of the lap.
Who knows?
Surely he's lost time
And probably,
in that fight.
yeah, it probably used a lot of the tires.
He's gone for another set of softs.
Interestingly enough, will we see a soft to soft hard?
I think Shirley's gonna do another 10 laps and then go on the mediums.
Interesting. Yeah, 10-second penalty for
speeds in the
Coop
pit lane.
for spinning in the pit lane. Absolutely not his race, ideally.
I mean, he's already last place. He's already had a difficult race.
Yeah. As Face Titanic absolutely picked himself back up from this race after having a disastrous lap 1 incident. Wow, Face Titanic absolutely pulling up here and saying, you know what, I think I had my time. Yeah, the grid is now separated from each other now, as you see.
See Matsu entering the pits.
Putting on extra hard tires now.
Seems like this, everyone's pit except for the front 4. I'd imagine that the front 4 could be trying to extend for that one stop. The hard tire runners in Nimitz and FaZe.
Yeah,
we're not going to see them pit anytime soon.
We will see. As their co-team principal, it is K7 helping out the 2 Audis with strats and stuff. So we're gonna see a lot of interesting calls here. Possibly calling for the one stop here for both drivers.
Actually, an interesting thing, Seabry, he pit earlier. He's with Matsu and Dinkleberry here.
Yeah.
In fact, he's fighting with Dinkleberry. They've lost out to Matsu.
Yeah, Dingleberry absolutely going into the grass now and lost a little bit of time for Seabry. Oh! Dingleberry was going for the move, but the Seabry just absolutely shut the door on him. But Seabry has more battery usage than Dingleberry, but Dingleberry is up on Seabry's bottom there. Using and using. As meanwhile, Seabry has not used a little bit. And is still in front. Side-by-side fight, though. Oh, the situation almost worked for Dingleberry. Still right behind him. He's going to send it on the outside. And back into the inside. But no, it shuts the door on him. Dingleberry here absolutely making moves left and right. Trying to get through Seabry. He's going to send it. But no, he closed the door. As you see, the front 2 runners pitting.
Front 3, front 4, all of them in the pits.
Interesting call.
I think all of them are just dividing their pit stops equally. It seems
And
like
yellow
ideally,
flags.
Seems like ideally they want to pit lap 12, and then I assume we're going to see them lap 24, lap 25 pit again.
Oh my goodness.
I'm a bit surprised about the call from Audi, though.
Yeah,
since they're already on that hard compounded tires. They're not going to try to go for any sort of tire advantage or tire offset for the rest of the race that they could have gotten if they just went a couple laps more. So I'm a bit surprised on that.
Yeah, we will see. You know, it could be a difficult call. You know, as it could be different, just different. Everything's different. But we got a spin here. It's Madu. It's the reigning champion has spun out on that exact corner that we all know that if you touch the grass on the rears, you're spinning out. And he's regained himself into P5 now.
See Koob in the pit lane again, repairing a front wing. So Koob at some point lost his front wing there.
Nimitz gonna fight it out here for Dingleberry. He's gonna send it, but no, tap it on your ears. Is it just me, or is my thing just glitched? Because I don't see a front wing on Nimitz. Like, if you look at my stream, the front wing is not there.
Oh yeah, that's I see that too. Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Okay,
He has the front wing though. You can see.
yeah,
You can't see the nose cone, but the front wing's there.
yeah. That's a little glitch we find out.
That glitch has been in the game for years, and they still haven't fixed it.
As you see here, Dingleberry still up front from Nimitz. Is Nimitz going to find it on the inside? He's going to send it now on the inside. A tap from Dingleberry. And Nimitz is up front now. P6. Interestingly enough, we probably will be seeing a safety car later on if nobody does make that same mistake on that wall there, on that corner. Three-way fight going on for P9 now. It's Fire and Ice, Psycho, Psycho and Face Titanic. Face Titanic gonna send it on Psycho and gets the move done just before the corner.
I'd imagine Face Titanic should deal with this pack very easily. With Fire and Ice up ahead, 2-lap older mediums.
Yeah.
I wouldn't imagine. I would imagine that they'd find it difficult, or try to fight him on this.
Yeah.
Because they're in the same race.
Mm-hmm.
As I say that, Face Titanic hits the back of Fire and Ice, trying to nudge him along. Down the inside. That's just a simple move.
Yeah. He's got some move done, and into P9 now, and he's going to try to catch him. Madu is on a fight with Seabright in the Williams.
There's nothing about that Face Titanic overtake. He hit Fire and Ice before.
Oh, Psycho almost loses it and almost into the wall, but saves himself from that. Crazy stuff and a crazy save from Psycho.
I think with a Seabright into the pit lane again already.
Interesting.
What strategy is this guy on?
Is he gonna go for hards, or has he? I think he's going on the hards.
I mean,
now.
I think it's hards to the end, surely, because he's already pit twice. There's no way he's doing a 3-stop. Oh, we're placing the front wing.
Oh, he does damage. Okay.
He got damage.
Interesting.
Psycho, another 10-second time penalty in the pit lane. He's also repairing front wing there. He's gone softs. I don't think he has another set of hards. Now, looking at the leaders' lap times, Kyler's struggling to catch up to Red, even though Red has 6-lap older hards. Riley is just slowly eking that gap out to both of them. 6.5 seconds. I think barring a safety car, I think Riley has full control of this race.
Yeah. Let's see what happened to P5. Something has happened with Nimitz. I think he had pitted for new tires. Audis have been lap 1 incident. Don't know what happened. Something happened with Audis. They probably spun out. Probably. I don't know. I've not been focusing on that too much. And someone got lapped. It's Cube. Cube's got lapped by his teammate Red.
course, we're only halfway through this race. So there's still a long way to go, but I'm a bit underwhelmed by the Audi's race pace here. Because it seems like Face Titanic, he has the quality pace. But I don't know what it is. It seems like he just lacks the race pace here.
I think he's struggling with the execution of this race. As we're going to be up into the 19th lap here of 36.
A lot of drivers pitting earlier though, so come with about 7 laps to go. He should have a large advantage over everyone.
Yeah, that is true.
That had pit earlier. So basically, I think everyone with the exception of Riley and Kyler and his teammate Nimitz, he should have a large advantage over those drivers. Yellow flag. I think that's Coob.
Oh!
It is Coob. Coob into the wall.
It's VSC now. As Coob has gone into the wall. And is absolutely lost his front wing. That is the exact wall we have been talking about, ladies and gentlemen, ever since we started qualifying. That wall has been deadly to every driver.
Murder wall.
The murder wall.
I'd imagine if Red can get to the pit lane, he would pit. No, he's gone past the pit lane.
Interesting. But Nemitz is going to go on the pits.
Nemitz.
Will we see him hearts to the end?
He should be hearts to the end. I think everyone pitting here would be going to the end. He could be on mediums.
No, it's on the mediums.
I think mediums could make it. I'm unsure though.
Depending on his VSC comes out.
But I'd imagine that that'd be to the end of the race.
Yeah.
Face Titanic opting to stay out. Seems like what? One driver opting to pit. The other one, of course, that's damage. Fire and Ice also into the pit lane, so that's the second driver.
Yeah. At Green Flags, we return here, racing once again here after this VSC. Fight going on here. It's Face Titanic against One Hope. Once around the back of Face Titanic on the back of One Hope now. With full battery.
Now a lot of the drivers opting to stay out. That would make sense because they don't think they can make it to the end on the tires that they have left, which I'd imagine are mediums.
Yeah.
Of course, they think that what they're trying to do would work. Certain drivers, I'm surprised Dinkleberry on the softs already on 9 laps. He's gonna be pitting anyways in a few. He's in the pits now.
And he's probably gonna go with the mediums.
I'm surprised they hadn't pit already under that VSC. So that's a surprise there. Perhaps he was just in front of the pit when it came out.
No, Dingleberry's on the hards.
That would be hard to the end. I'm also surprised Red didn't pit. He's already on old tires. If he pit on new tires to go to the end, we could have seen him perhaps have more of an influence. I think he would guarantee P2 if he did that.
Yeah, side by side going on here. Face Titanic comes up, fighting it out. Contact though, side wheel banging though. Still gonna fight it out now.
Face Titanic using that overspeed.
Oh!
He is ahead. See if he can just hang around the outside. So,
switcheroo happening there from Face Titanic. It absolutely puts it up into B5.
And he still has that battery. He has more battery still compared to One Soap, so he should be able to stay ahead here.
Absolutely.
He should be
amazing stuff
pass
from Face Titanic there. Using and saving his battery most of the way.
With the next battle we should see would be Nimitz on One Soap, just behind.
Yeah.
He's also on pressure mediums because he just pit. 3.5 seconds. So a big job for FaZe here. He needs to break that 1 second gap.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna.
So the driver can't stay behind him, so Nimitz can catch up.
Psycho.
Another 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I believe he should have damage, right? Yeah. He's serving 10 seconds also, and he has damage.
Oh damn.
Not the greatest race for the second McLaren driver. But I think it's good that they're still staying in this race, even if it would be for a potential maybe 1 point.
Yep.
Riley lapping Fire Nice. So
Red is still on 15 lap old hards. He is declaring this as probably a one sub, or unless he's saving that hard.
No, he will pit again. He will
Alright.
pit again.
This need.
28 lap hards, that would be a miracle if he pulls that off. But
Yeah.
he should pit probably in the next few laps or so to go on to the mediums.
Nimitz gonna close up to run sub now.
Yeah, we have two battles forming currently. The battle for P2 between Kyler and Red. Never mind, Red's into the pit lane. So,
It's finally his
expert
lap.
analysis by me again. You're welcome.
Yep, you're welcome, man. Thank you for that.
Nimitz 1.1 seconds behind One Soap, so
And the yellow flag has happened. Who is that? It's Cube
that's
again.
Coop.
Spinning out. And he's
I
back
think
on
it's
track.
bad when you see a yellow flag, you sort of guess it's the driver. I think that's when it really gets bad.
Yep, and Red staying up ahead of FaZe Titanic with fresher new mediums.
Nimitz alongside the head of the Haas. Simple on the overtaking part of the track.
And puts
That is
himself.
P6 for the Audi.
Yeah, nice stuff from Nimitz there, putting himself into P6 now. As a fight is going on now. It is the closest fight we're gonna see right now. It's Red and Mateo for P3.
Red is on new medium, so up.
And Mateo is in now.
And Mateo's in the pit lane. I'd imagine we're also going to see Kyler and Riley pit soon for mediums.
Yep.
Now there is a potential change of lead we could see. We could see Kyler in a last-ditch effort.
Oh, but the yellow
stay
flags.
out.
Is that?
That is a Haas of, I think, One Soap. I want to know. Howdy?
No, it was Kyler. Kyler has spun it there. Or has lost a little bit of momentum there.
Yeah, so that's... When he pits, Red will be ahead of him in P2. So we're going to see a new P2 driver. Assuming he does pit, which he probably will.
Yeah.
The Riley stays out for another lap. No, you know what? When we're in this little lull, not a lot of action going on, I'm going to go on my phone, and I'm going to see how Mexico and England is looking.
Yeah, it's still tight. It's still 3-2.
3-2.
Yeah, one more minute to go.
Jimenez penalty. Wow.
No, they need to make a goal now.
Yeah, Mexico has done 20 shots.
Oh my God.
in total. I think it wasn't Mexico have a corner also. So I'll pull that up on my phone actually.
All right, hold on. We might need to see that.
Tell me when something important happens in the race. I'm watching this. Watching Mexico. All right, 20 seconds to go. So when the ball goes out of play, that'll be full time. So Mexico also, if the ball goes out of play now, the game's over. So Mexico cannot let that happen. The referee, if the ball's still in play and not attacking, the ref's gonna let the game continue. Across. Just get it out. That was almost an own goal. Holy shit. That should be full time because the ball's out of play, but it's a corner, so the ref might be feeling generous. The ref is feeling generous. Okay. This is it. Oh my god. Corner. Mexico's only chance. Wings it with the in-swing back post. England player gets to it outside the box. Mexico. Oh, shot. Oh, it's blocked. Another corner.
Yeah, it's over. GG's. Mexico lost.
It's over. He's called it?
Yeah, he's called it. Big
Oh,
sign.
that's. Yeah.
Oh my god, we were there. Big sign. What a fucking good run for Mexico this year. Oh my god.
I think they're gonna be disappointed because that's a round of 16 exit.
Yeah.
And what they haven't made the quarterfinals in what?
That more than
98.
Yeah. Probably almost close to 2 decades. Yeah. Great stuff from Mexico though. Absolutely killing it though. And we got an overtake here. Seabright on the move now. And cycles out. And it's put up a safety car. Late safety car has happened here from this race. What has happened to Psycho? Has he put it in the wall? He has puts it in the wall. And Nemitz is going to be the first driver to be on those new tires now in the mediums. No, it's softs. Might be the right call here as Face Attendant gets a drive-through penalty for spinning under the pit lane. That is not his race to be with.
That's going to see him drop to P9 because Fire and Ice and Coob are both lapped.
Yeah. And Nemitz is the person on the new softs now with lap 28 with the safety car. Safety car is going to pass the front runners now. We will possibly see R1 pitting for now. Potentially new mediums, I believe, or new softs. It's going to be the softs. So we could have a good race on our hands on this very ending lap.
Let's see, last time Mexico made the round of the quarterfinals was 1986.
Yeah, it's...
And there was a thing, right? 2002, 2006, 2010, 2014, 2018. They made the round of 16 every time and failed to win the round of 16 game.
Yeah. Still a curse going on, sadly. So we will see in another 4 years what Mexico has to do. We got an Olympics going on still. So Mexico gets to be still playing the Olympics for soccer. So we'll see.
But I don't think anyone cares about the Olympics for soccer.
No, we'll see.
Also, I don't think well, the Olympics will be in 2 years, right?
No, no, it's gonna be this year. Or in 2 years. Yeah, you're right. 2 years. 2028.
Yeah, because this year's winter. This year's the
yeah,
winter
winter.
Olympics.
Yeah, you're right.
I think Mexico actually won the Olympics.
2014.
2012, I think.
Oh, 2012? 2012 or 2014?
Wait, we can do this. All right, 2024 was the Olympics. So was it 2020, 2016? I think it was 2016 was Brazil, so I think 2012.
Okay.
I think that then again, when it comes to national teams, the Olympics isn't really that important because there's limits to the players you can select, right?
Hmm.
Well, for the World Cup, you can select anyone. Under FIFA's rules, the Olympics are more strict there. I don't know why, but like if they have a cap to like age, but certain players can still play. Like a certain amount of players above that age cap can still play. It's so dumb.
Yeah.
I think if they just like had it just be like a 16-team tournament with like the same restrictions as FIFA, people would actually care. But
Everyone's catching up to the safety car now.
let's see, so was it 5 laps? I'd imagine, no, safety car would probably stay out another lap, so. Imagine lap 32 would come in once everyone catches up.
The only person with the penalty here is FaZe Titanic. Everyone has stayed clean so far.
Let's see. Actually, Fire and Ice is on the lead lap, as it appears. So, yeah, we're gonna see FaZe Titanic drop back to P10. That is, barring any larger collisions and any pit stops made because of those collisions in these closing laps. I think we're gonna see FaZe Titanic end the race P10.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Koob is hoping for any DNF. That would probably into points. He's not going to get points without a DNF, so
Yeah.
I think he's just waiting for that. Let's see. So,
And Seabright gets a
Steve
10
Wright, 10
second
second.
for collision with Madu.
That's insane, being P9 at the end of the safety car line. I'd imagine he just lost focus, right?
Yeah.
That he's caught up, you know, because we saw it say like in the Creator Series. One of the drivers, I think it was Wally Nova in the Creator Series, right? The Cadillac. He was like P4, he was battling for the win. And then he lost concentration behind the safety car and ran into someone else. Right, so even though you're not racing, it's important to still keep that concentration. Because any collision here could be devastating.
Yeah, absolutely true. And safety car is going to be in this
Safety
lap
car
now.
in this lap.
We
So
have
we're gonna see 5 laps right there.
4 laps crossing this line.
No, 5. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 5.
Oh, 5. My bad.
Alright, well. Dash
It's-
to the end.
Yep.
Remember,
And
it's
we'll-
a marathon, not a sprint. Famous last words,
Yep.
Lewis Hamilton.
Yes, sir. And safety car's in, and it looks like RL1 and the Cadillac is now pursuing onto the racing now. It is a lap restart, safety car restart now. As you see, red on the mediums. Right behind him is Kyler on the softs. Nimitz now.
Move by FaZe. That's only 1 step ahead of Matsu. Matsu getting eaten up. Seabright ahead now.
Yeah, in the back is absolutely fighting it out. There's ghosts going on here. More contact. Oh no, it is contact. Once hope. That's absolutely gone into the wall.
He got hooked by one of the cars in that gaggle.
Yeah, that is absolutely crazy. As Nimitz is up to
hooked
P4.
He should be. I don't see any damage on his car. He should be able to stay out.
Yeah,
I
subs.
imagine he's still going to beat Seabright in FaZe, so he should get P8 by the end of this.
Okay.
But yeah, we already see Riley's broken to 1 second. So it's Kyler and Red that are behind. They're going to be looking to do anything about it. Do something about it.
Let's see.
Let's see.
As things stand right now, Nimitz is catching up a little bit from P3.
We should see FaZe. Ooh. Matsu and FaZe Titanic have a collision. I think, if you remember Abu Dhabi, you and.
Oh, Face Titanic gets a 10-second. That is
That's
not good. That is not
You're-
good for his race.
If you remember the incident you had with the Alpine, right, when he was going to pit lane,
Yeah.
we saw a similar version of that here. Face Titanic was on the outside trying to cut in, but Matu's already on the inside. So Face Titanic still cuts across to go into the pit lane, and that collision happens between him and Matu. Of course, they were alongside, so I imagine Face Titanic gets a penalty afterwards.
Yeah.
I don't think it would matter much. He'd still be P10.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be penalty points.
Yeah. But at least he's going to stay 2 points.
The points.
Yeah, in the points now.
Koob is still a lap down. No DNFs for him to get any points back.
As we're seeing here, we did have a fight earlier in the front now, but now Red is now behind Kyler and is now back into P3.
That's just the difference between the
mediums and the softs. Yeah.
We're going to see, can Kyler close the gap to Riley? Because they're both very low on batteries, so.
Yeah. But it might be an advantage for Red though, because he does have that
That
overtake
is the
mode
only
on.
battle on the track already. So
Yeah,
everyone's already spaced out. It's just those two. That's the only battle here.
And the overtake boost is on for Red now.
Yeah, the only other drivers close are Koob and Seabry, but Koob is a lap down, so.
Yeah. Well, these are your closest fights right now. Top 3. Gapping it by 2 seconds though.
Actually, I said Matu.
Look at that. Kyler Red is going for the move on the straight, and he's done it.
Side by side, he's out of battery. Kyler decided to stay patient, not setting up the inside that we've seen from other drivers, such as the Red Bull. So he's chosen to be patient. He's going to let the race come to him. He has more battery for this straight here. 20%.
We'll see here. We're going to have a fight here in our hands.
Passing down the inside of this corner is not exactly an option for him.
Yeah.
He has 30% more battery. 40% more battery. Yeah, he's getting more battery than the Alpine is. So, in these closing laps, I imagine we see another, at least attempted overtake. Matu ahead of Fire and Ice, by the way, as we were focused on this. Here we are. Kyler doesn't have the battery for this back straight. Oh, no, Kyler does. Red doesn't. Correction. So we now see staying behind again. I think he wants to be behind on the last lap. Use that extra battery he is getting to overtake either, at least here on the main straight or on that back straight.
But it's going to absolutely work now because he has more battery than Red. And look at that. Red has no battery at all. He's going to go on the defensive move on the inside.
Yeah, but yeah, you can't exactly overtake here in this corner. It's a wide and sweeping, not really that hard braking point that you see from others.
No, he's going to send it down on the inside.
Kyler down the inside now. He's chosen now. He wants to do it here.
Little tap there.
Squeezed out by the Alpine. There may be some complaints there, but I think that's a good. That's not penalty worthy.
No. As the last lap has appeared upon us now. It has been Cadillac's first year here and his very first car here. It has absolutely blown the roofs off. And they're going to get themselves the very first win for the team.
Last chance for Haas. Will he get ahead?
Let's see.
Oh,
he's so close.
Back to the Cadillac.
Yeah, back to the Cadillac.
Going into the final corner.
Absolutely smashed it there. And he's going to get his Cadillac their very first win here. And the very first podium.
On the inside.
And right behind him is Red. Red finishing on P2. Amazing result from Kyler and Red. As Nemitz puts it up on P4 for Audi. Right behind them, Dingleberry And Seabright with the 10-second penalty is going to be dropped.
I'll drop him to P8.
To
I imagine. I
P8.
don't think one soap's close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, one soap isn't close enough. So it's P8 for Seabright. And then last spot, our pole position sitter ends the race P10. That's rather disappointing for him.
Yeah. What a result we have waited upon us. Cadillac's first race, very first race of the team.
Beautiful.
Absolutely smashing it and giving it a stamp saying, you know what, we are here, new team. We are absolutely going to be fighting this out for the rest of the season.
When I hit a wall with my tire, it shatters. But when somebody gets spun into a wall, it does fuck all. Oh my god.
I was trying to stay within that 10-second penalty, Seabright. I was like, I gotta stay with him. I gotta stay in that gap. I gotta stay in that
This
shit.
was one of my worst races
That freaking
ever.
10 second was some BS.
I don't know who
man.
that Red Bull goober is, bro, but like he needs to stop fucking hitting his brakes on the straight. I have 3 clips.
The Red Bull drivers?
One of the Red Bulls, fucking
Dinkle?
what should I call it? Dinkleberry. Yeah, fucking
Dinkleberry?
fucking guy. Fucking guy. That fucking guy kept hitting the brakes on the straight, dude.
I don't know if I almost killed anyone. I don't know. I don't think
I
you almost killed
definitely
me.
did.
You almost killed
I
me.
almost killed
myself in the race,
Dinkleberry.
pretty much.
I almost
I
killed
almost-
Dinkleberry.
I know, I almost got killed a
fucking,
couple
Fuck
times.
you for what you did at the restart. Fuck you.
What?
Oh?
Hey.
Alright, bro. So why is it
hey,
that
Dog,
every
I saw
season?
Face Titanic almost killed Mateo.
Why is
I
it
got
every season
rear-ended
that
back
somebody who's supposed
What?
Bro, I was trying to get my drive
What?
through. And y'all
Bro,
kept
So I shouldn't have
dive
fucked
bomb.
this up.
I should have been P2.
Anyways,
So Face, you wanna?
I don't want to talk about this race. This is one different.
Me? What?
Speed up.
What do you want?
You don't.
Me?
You didn't want to speed up at the.
Well, I think to start
You
the
don't wanna
interview
fucking speed up,
questions,
gang?
I think we're gonna get Psycho back in here. We're gonna ask.
You didn't want to
questions.
speed up.
That is
like,
true.
what
Gang,
are
I
you
was
doing?
full. Gang, I was full throttle. What do you want?
Yeah, and none.
Such a
Yeah,
mic,
and
man.
none. Obviously, why the fuck would you do that? Yeah, full
I
throttle
was
and none.
full
That's
throttle
200 kilometers per
Pressing my
second. per hour.
battery. I was pressing my battery. Shit was not working, and I finally went past the fucking SM dot line, whatever the fuck it's called, and I fucking went.
So sounds like everyone had a very fun race.
Fuck you.
Fucking
Shut up. Shut up. Actually, shut the fuck up. Like, actually, shut the fuck up. Like, you're not
you.
funny.
Oh my
Like, you're actually not funny. I got spun like 3 times. Like,
You
You spun yourself once.
Next time we do some interview questions, no?
Yeah.
Who is it? Riley is the first one. Are they in here?
Riley's not here.
Okay. Next one, Red.
I hate that track and I hate it reverse.
No, he agrees.
Yeah. I hate Zandvoort, dude. God damn.
Wait, I have a time out. I have a question for both Nemesis and Face. What was that double stack?
Alright, so in theory it was supposed to go well, right? But I locked up and I hit the fucking entrance to the pit wall.
Oh my god.
So, and then I had the reverse, go back in the pits. So yeah, the double stack kind of fucked up, but we had a big enough gap to where like, if I didn't fuck that up, it would have been good. It would have been great.
Yeah,
You know?
that really fucked over Face Titanic there.
Yeah, that really screwed over FaZe. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
That put him back into P10.
So
Oh, he also
Alright.
did have a 10-second penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his
How
fault,
did he
though.
even get that? How did he get that?
I don't
he
know.
sped into, he had a drive through,
Oh yeah,
and then he
he
sped
into the
into
pit lane.
lane.
That's right.
Oh my Jesus.
All right. Anyways, first question for Red. Well, first of all, how did your race go? How do you feel it went throughout the
It
weekend?
was alright. It was okay, I guess. I was hoping to win.
Now we saw at the race start there was some contact amongst the drivers. How that work out for you there?
It was alright, you know, but I ended up, there was 3 cars wide, and I thought I'd make it a 4th, and I went off the road.
There you go. There you go, Bubba.
Oh god.
That's how it's done.
Vincent, you need to ask a question.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Red, right? All right.
Well, that's great. That's a great question. Too.
Yeah, great question. Yeah. Give it up for
I
Red.
think-
I love that question. Woo!
Next up to Kyler, I believe you were P2 for most of that race. How do you feel to lose out there just at the very end after the safety car? there
Honestly,
for-
I felt like I should have had a little bit of more room coming out of turn 4, but I mean, other than that, I'm happy to have a podium. That's all I can say. If there wasn't a safety car, I could have pulled the one stop. It would
I
have
think we
worked.
saw during the race you were P2 for most of it. We saw that you did go. You went off track, correct?
I
Just before
spun,
the
yeah.
back street, yeah. So what happened there to cause that?
Just throttle control.
Do you have any
But I mean,
questions, Nope. Okay.
Woo!
Vince.
Great
Good job.
commentary.
That.
Duo.
Vince. Heck yeah.
Great questions from Vincent. Wow, truly the greatest.
I have no
main
questions at all.
commentator.
Honestly, this
Beautiful
race has been
speech.
crazy enough as it is. A lot of incidents left and right that will probably get reviewed, but we'll see what happens.
I beat Matu.
Damn right.
I did it.
I think there's one main question.
There was controversy from Madu, but Madu's not here.
Wait, I had a question.
There's
What happened
one
at the start of the race?
What's the one?
Shut up!
question?
Shut up! About to ask that. Shut up!
Fuck you.
Shut up! All right, this is for Face Titanic. Unmute him. He's server muted. Don't do that.
There you go.
Oh, he's gonna be subbing on his
Oh,
face.
so of course throughout that race you were on the comeback drive. You had some nice overtakes. But because of that, what happened to you on lap 1? Because we didn't really get a good view of it on the stream, camera angles and all. What happened on that?
People were
first
too
lap?
aggressive for no
Yep.
reason on turn 1. That's what it really was.
Funny.
Funny.
Yeah.
Funny. You're the one that slowed down a straight to
Shut up,
purposely
shut
wreck
up.
me.
Hey,
No,
hey.
the fuck I
Server
didn't.
server
That
mute him,
was
stop
you,
him.
gang.
That was me.
Stop him.
I was going straight.
Thank you.
Jesus
thank you.
Christ.
All right.
Holy
All right,
crap.
we're gonna give a little time to calm down there. We're gonna give a little time to calm down. All right, I'll just server mute him. We're gonna ask him another question.
Jesus.
I still have 2 more questions for him.
Oh.
Okay, Face Titanic. All right. So on that double stack, did your teammate give any notice at all that he sort of fucked that up for you, or like
Yes.
what happened there?
Yes. Immediately.
Then why did you still stop behind him?
Because I was already going in the pits. I couldn't
Fair enough.
myself.
Fair enough. Unlucky. All right. And then what happened there to give you the drive-through penalty? What caused that?
The game being fucking stupid.
Did you
I
enter
was
the pit
green.
lane below your delta?
I know I didn't go in the pit lane. I was completely green
Oh.
the entire time. Gave me a drive-through, and then I went into the pits to serve it. Green again, 95 miles per hour because I don't use K and whatever KMH, and it gave me a 10-second. So I just
95
let my
miles
AI
per
drive.
hour?
95 miles an hour. Holy
Yeah, no, that's
35.
me.
35.
That's
Pit lane.
35.
Okay.
35.
For the people that use kilometers per hour, that's like
That's
60.
30. Yeah, it's like 60. So
60 kilometers per hour, 34 miles per hour.
yeah. So we went 35. The speed limit for
What's 37?
miles per hour is
It-
37.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah. I went 35 and it gave me a 10-second. So I just let my AI drive and I scrolled.
Oh,
okay.
that's
There's no point in me trying with 3 laps left.
that's unlucky. I think that's it for you.
You know,
All right, serve mute him before he says something.
Jeez. I think he's good.
I muted myself.
Oh. Do you have any questions here, Vincent, about the race? You know.
Honestly, we've seen a lot of things left and right, and honestly, I think it's gonna be a pretty good season.
Yeah, we
A
were
lot of
watching Mexico versus England the whole time.
Rest in peace, Mexico, bruh. So,
I know, bro. It's okay. We'll see. We'll see another improvement, another 4 years. Trust.
Uh-oh.
You'll see if you look at the commentating, you'll see there's a lull where there's like no battles. So I just started commentating the Mexico game.
Jeez.
Nigga.
Nothing was happening.
Nothing was happening.
We're still streaming.
We're all still streaming. Like,
Go.
What the fuck?
Any
Anyways.
questions for Big Nimitz? Any questions for me?
Oh yeah, Nimitz. Why you sell your teammates so hard there? What happened?
Okay. Listen, all right. Went into the pit lane. You know, we devised a plan to double stack because we had a big enough gap, and we had a big enough gap between each other to where when we pitted, it'd be a good gap. Honestly, you know, it is on me. I locked up, hit the wall.
Yes, it is.
It sucks, but I mean, stuff happens. You know, at the end of the day, I was able to control not getting any penalties after that. Driving clean, staying calm.
Now we saw during qualifying there, your teammate on pole position by 0.8 of a second.
Yeah, I'm slow as fuck.
What was the main reason for the large gap between you and your teammate?
To be honest, my 1 lap pace is not very good. I'm still trying to figure it out with these new cars. Like, I'll get there. I feel I'm much better in the race than I am in qualifying with managing battery.
All right.
Also, I don't like Zandvoort. I hate Zandvoort. I hate this track.
I have question.
Oh yeah, I still have one question for Seabry actually. Hold up.
No, you're good.
Seabry. So we saw under the safety car you got 10 seconds for causing a collision with I think it was Matu. What happened? What was that?
you know, I saw him, I slammed on the brakes, gave him a little love tap, and the game decided, alright, you just committed mass genocide. I'm gonna give you a 10
Well, you
seconds."
did, so unlucky. Alright, final words, come on. See, Brian, final words?
Final words, you know, I'm pretty surprised with where I finished, running the default setup, so, you know, vibes.
Default setup, what the fuck are we doing?
I'm just here to have fun.
Anyways, after a thrilling and gruesome ass race, we're gonna start off from the front. Let's see, Brian, any last words before we end the stream?
That's what NoobTube already started.
Oh my god!
Just did that, bro. God.
Hey, brain dumb moment. Anyways, Dingleberry, any last words for you?
Nah.
Nothing so far. Phase Titanic, what do you have to say for the crowd?
No slurs, no slurs.
You start filming. That's crazy.
Alright, Fire Nice, last words.
No, wait, we gotta go with the Phase Titanic stuff.
No, he got server rated.
Oh, he's not server rated?
He's not.
I said nothing.
Alright, Phase Fire Nice.
Yes.
What?
On to Coob.
Just go through.
Yeah, I think you should be able to unlap yourself on a safety car. That was my only hope to have like any kind of fun. And there was about
If that would have happened, we would have ended on a safety car.
there was about 3 times I legit crashed. I don't know how the cars stayed together.
The Michael Massey special.
Yes, you're
Another podium. I'm happy. Should have been P2, but it's okay.
Good boy.
I'll come back strong.
He is furious, in case you haven't noticed. Nimitz, last words.
Very good. I'm back into my purgatory of finishing 4th, but that's okay. This is my first race in this league where I didn't have a penalty, so I'm very proud of myself. I kept it in track. You know, my girlfriend's cooking dinner in the kitchen. Life is really good right now.
We get it, dude. You have a girlfriend. Alright. What's
Nah,
up?
I don't got a girlfriend. I got a wife.
Love you.
All right,
What's up, final words?
I'm not happy at all, especially after the safety car ending. Just one too many things happening so quickly. Me getting spun out at the very end. I thought I was gonna end up, top 5 or top 6, until someone's wheel hit my rear and spun me out. But I wasn't enjoying this race at all, honestly.
Red, any last words from you?
Nope.
And last but not least,
That's it.
Lubastar.
Here. They weren't racing.
Loba was not racing.
He wasn't here?
Oh my Jesus.
Oh my god. Anyways, that is going to do for the Average American Formula One League in Tier 2 Season 5. Tune us again tomorrow for the Tier 1 at Monaco.
Ladies and gentlemen, do remember to forgive them. This is their first time solo acting as commentators.
Are we gonna get you tomorrow?
Yeah, we did good.
It's not our fault. You guys. It's not like 3 seconds between every driver.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the professional. Thank you again for coming to another thrilling race here in the Average American F1 League Tier 2 season opener of Season 5, ladies and gentlemen. Come back again next week where we take on Madrid, the brand new circuit, the brand new Spanish Grand Prix. And come back tomorrow evening where we will go on to do Tier 1 Season 7, our anniversary, and bringing back a classic of Monaco, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, and have a good rest of your evening.
Fuck you.